when you're out in the outdoors, harvesting, ducks or deer or fish, whatever that was, it definitely brought you together closer as a family. And being able to look back, you have a ton of memories that you can look back on too. Especially with my family, there's so many stories that I have of just being in the outdoors. I remember just growing up loving being out on the water. It was if you were from there, you were out on the water. And there was a spot about 30 minutes south of my hometown, which is Houma, Louisiana, called the Mississippi Delta. And that's where, I mean, gosh, where all the shrimping industry happens. When I go fishing, it's a lot of different emotions. I know when you're reeling a fish in, it's a big adrenaline rush. It's just like, it's the feeling of being able to reel that thing in. Look at that. The blood's pumping, you got in the boat, you don't know how big that thing's gonna be. So that's one of those feelings that I get when I'm out there catching fish.
What's your tattoo on your forearm? I've seen it already.
Jeremiah 29:11.
Okay. All right.
Yep. For I know the plans I have for you, says the Lord.
Yep.
And that's the kind of verse I try to live by.
Well, that's great.
So,
great.
Yeah, I'm in Louisiana. Pretty cool. I think I was right around 10 when I started writing. I didn't know how to play guitar yet. I didn't know how to really write a melody or anything, except copy off of other melodies. But there was one specific song, I don't know if it was the first song I'd ever written, but I guess I was about 10, 11, I wrote a song called Reelin' in the Big One. And it was like this really like Jimmy Buffett, Kenny Chesney kind of island vibe. I probably was at the beach when I was writing it down and writing it in my head. But I remember, and I think that's what sticks with me so much, is just being out on the water and having all of that imagery, from the sunset to the color of the water, to just all the surroundings that are there. Stay outside. That's the main thing I'm wanting to capture on this whole trip. How important it is to be outside, whether it is hunting, fishing, hiking, being outdoors. It's important. I didn't even touch my phone when we were on that boat. And that was a good feeling. Get away. Keith Urban's got a great album out about that right now called The Speed of Now. And it's important that we get away from the speed of now, which is everything moving so fast. I want a life I can live, not just live with. That's what we're doing.